It's not bad enough that these tech bro oligarchs are getting in bed with Donald Trump, but they are also paying him. They're actually paying him for special treatment. Take a look at this headline. Meta to pay $25 million to settle 2021 Trump lawsuit. The president had sued the social media company after his accounts were suspended. Meta Platforms has agreed to pay roughly $25 million to settle a 2021 lawsuit that President Trump brought against the company and its CEO after the social media platform suspended his accounts following the attacks on the U.S. Capitol that year, according to people familiar with the agreement. So there you have it. This is the new scam. It's not really a scam. This is the new preferred method of paying off Donald Trump. He files a phony lawsuit, and then you pay him off under the guise of a settlement. This is another case that there's no chance in hell Donald Trump would have won, just like the ABC lawsuit where Trump sued ABC because George Stephanopoulos had said that a court found Donald Trump liable for rape. No chance Donald Trump would have won that lawsuit. That would have been thrown out at summary judgment. Not a chance in hell he would have won. Yet, ABC paid him $16 million. Now you have Meta doing this. Can you imagine? Do you know how many people get their accounts suspended by Meta, by Facebook and Instagram and Threads? I've had 2 Instagram accounts suspended, and I have no idea why. I posted nothing that was violative of any of their terms, could not possibly have been, yet I had my accounts terminated. No idea why. I post anti-Trump stuff, but I did nothing to violate any terms. So Donald Trump had his account suspended, so what? How do you get to sue Meta for that? Can you imagine if everyone who had an account suspended by Facebook or Instagram or any other Meta properties, if they were entitled to legal compensation for that? I mean, Facebook would be out of business, all the accounts they suspend. This is a free platform. It's just insane. This is the new way for these oligarchs, not just the oligarchs, but media companies and any other company Donald Trump wants to extort for money, or that these people want to agree to give him money to pay him for special treatment, but they don't want it to come out that they just are paying Donald Trump money. Instead, Trump sues them, and then they settle. A ridiculous settlement that is just it's just the excuse for paying him millions of dollars. You pay Donald Trump off. It's like it's like a protection racket for some of these. And for Mark Zuckerberg here, I don't know that it's protection. I don't know what it is exactly. But he already gave Donald Trump $1 million for his inaugural fund. Here he's giving him $25 million to settle a lawsuit that is ridiculous on its face. CBS is in the works to do the exact same thing. Donald Trump sued CBS over a 60 Minutes interview during the campaign with Kamala Harris. Donald Trump doesn't like that they edited the footage. And so he thinks he's somehow he's somehow owed compensation because CBS edited their interview. They edit all these interviews. They take long interview, they cut it down to fit their segment. Donald Trump saw that, filed this bogus lawsuit. for some ungodly number, something like multiple billions. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but it was in the billions. Billions. And it's being reported that CBS executives are actually considering settling with Donald Trump. Again, no chance in hell Donald Trump wins that lawsuit, so why would you settle? To pay him off. To pay him off so that maybe he doesn't sick the FCC on you, doesn't try to go after you with regulations that will hurt your business. You pay him off. This is like, mob protection money. And these lawsuits are just the cover. These are nothing but payoffs under the guise of a legal settlement. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we see Donald Trump, while president, filing lawsuits in his personal capacity against any number of companies and people, just as a way for them to settle and pay him off. Unfreaking believable. And they don't care how obvious it is. This is... Welcome to Trump's America. This is mob rule. Not mob rule by crowds of mobs, but mob rule by almost a literal mafia-type mob run out of the White House. Good job, America. Way to go in electing this guy. We're not a laughing stock around the world or anything. We're a very serious country.